It's like accurate. Yes, I do.
We're at the boundary here. Banff Kootenay National Park boundary. So, Kootenay on the one side, Banff on the other. We got Alberta and BC flags here, both 5,382 feet above sea level. The water flows this way to the Atlantic Ocean, and the water flows this way to the Pacific Ocean. This is the famous cut through the canyon, or cut through the mountain, the Radium Hotsprings.
So pretty. Oh shit.
I can't do anything as a try. I can't like.
Have to go around.
I'm gonna go around once.
You're gonna have. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just go around.
There's a canyon.
Please, let's get it. Oh my god, so pretty.
This is what it doesn't look like this at night.
Oh my god, it's so gorgeous. I saw it at night. It was so spectacular, but holy, so pretty.
Let's see, everybody stops here.
Okay, so we're just at Radium here, just in the canyon. Just going for a little scenic view here in the canyon. Radium Canyon. Sinclair Canyon, to be more exact. But look what we got here. We got a little visitor at the side of the road here. Mr. Mountain Goat. Just eating breakfast here, having lunch. The side of the road, you can see, buddy. Oh, he's gonna cross the road. Is he gonna climb the mountain again? He might have fallen. He might have fallen and hurt his hurt himself. Oh look, be a bighorn. Sinclair Canyon. The Sinclair Canyon is cool. We are just coming up through the cut in the canyon here, the Sinclair Canyon. This is the cut to come into Radium here. It's pretty iconic. So as you're coming down the 93 through the Kootenay National Park, to get into Radium, you've got to come through this canyon. And so, because there's no other way through the mountains, they had to build this road through this canyon. Pretty insane, as you can imagine, right? Lots of blasting, rock drilling, you know, that kind of a show. Right? I don't see any shoring, but you can see the fault. See, that's a fault there. That will be a normal fault. You see the orientation of it, the angle, so we got a normal fault. But you can see, oh, there'd be a reverse fault up there. Right, this is the canyon. The cut of rocks in the canyon here. So you can see this Sinclair Canyon, right? And the water is just carving out the canyon, right? As per usual with these kind of a thing. That's the other side of the canyon. See all the faults, layers of rock, different colors, lots of stuff going on here. Okay, 1911, work started on the road through the Sinclair Canyon. That's this canyon you see here with pickaxes and dynamite. Oh, that sounds fun. Out of single lane traffic at the time, right? And we're around Kootenay National Park. Every drop of water makes it deeper. 11,000 years. It's a road through a canyon. It's really cool because there's not too many of them like this in BC. Like, they literally had to cut this through the canyon. Otherwise, this mountain pass is impassable. And like I said earlier, you can see the faults. So remember I was talking about fault blocks and like grabens and horsts? If you can see the cracks. A normal fault is just a fault going off in a certain direction. And then a reverse fault is just the opposite of that. It's massive canyon, man. It's probably that's a good 100 feet down, I'd say, yeah. Good 100 feet for sure. See the fault? You can see all the faults. That when I say a fault, it's just a crack. That's all it is. That's what I mean. This is a perfect way to look at the fault blocks. This has all been carved out by water. Little cavity here. It's pretty deep in here, man. See, look, fault. That's a really good one. That's a prime example. See that fault? That would be a normal fault. It goes off like that. Reverse fault is if it was going the other way. And a strike slip fault would be straight, vertical. Like, look, you can see, right? Microfractures and fissures, right? Faults. Oh, look, there's like, that would be if this was a ore body, right? You'd have your hanging wall and your footwall, and switched if it was the opposite way, right? Look, you can see all these rocks here, the fracturing of the rock. So this is the Sinclair Canyon. So you can imagine doing this with pickaxes. You can imagine, oh, that's a strike slip, I think. Strike slips are straight up 90 degrees and they rub back and forth as opposed to side to side. And then an oblique fault is when it does both at the same time. And thrust faulting is one of those types. So yeah, Sinclair Canyon, cut in the highway. It's literally cut right through the canyon. Big lineup of cars here.